Today we are going to be doing a CD tour. I feel such a disconnect from art when I feel like the main way I'm consuming music is through 30-second, 15-second, 5-second videos, and knowing that like trending audios are made by robots, that just doesn't sit right with me. So this is a little bit of encouragement, and this puts a little bit of light in my world. I recognize that it is a bit of a trend to have this and can spark something that lasts a long time, and this is something I would love to last a long time, so I'll give you a tour. This is in no particular order, but my first CD is John Lennon Icon. I love Lennon Legend. That's like my favorite John Lennon CD, but this one is from one of my very special friends, Charlie, and I got it for my 17th birthday. This is cool. I got it from this shop in Nashville called McKay's, and it was in the history section, and that was so interesting to me, so I decided to pick something out, and it is Yiddish radio. So if you see on the back, it literally has all of this. It's just like an hour of radio. Yiddish radio, what an interesting niche thing. I just put it on, and I think I was doing homework or something, and then I went into the grocery store, and we were looking at the international food section, and I saw I saw the box of matzo ball soup. The box on the shelf was Manischewitz matzo ball soup, and I was like, that's so familiar. And it's because I heard the ad for this soup company in the CD, and I thought that was amazing. This one is currently in my CD player. It is Louis Armstrong and Duke Ellington. It's called The Great Summit, The Master Takes. I'm a real jazz girl. I feel like I enter a different level of consciousness whenever this record's playing. Amadeus. I love this movie, and I feel like it's so niche, even though it's very famous if you run in this like the right circles. Like, I'm a super big film nerd, but also like a music nerd and just an overall art kid. And this movie was life-changing. Continually. This is the bar. Like, this movie, these costumes, this acting, this music, it's the bar. It's literally the bar. Whitney. This is Whitney by Whitney Houston. I love Whitney Houston. I think it is super important to be in touch with actual cultural icons. The way she influences Mariah, the way she influences Ariana, like, and her influences are still being felt. It's very important for pop music lovers to enjoy and appreciate and understand their pop legends and the pop icons and divas that came before them. I really want a Paul Simon CD, but I settled for Simon and Garfunkel. Simon and Garfunkel really does hit, and like, this, to me, this is like the perfect spring album. Like, I can't wait for it to be like March and then put this bad boy on. I made this with my dad 2 summers ago. It's called Joey Jams, and it's just got a bunch of music that he had on his laptop, and he bought me these cool like CDs that look like records, and I made, out of hot glue and fabric and an old cereal box, I made this CD cover. This is Eternal Sunshine by Ariana Grande. I love it. It's like a book, the way like you need every single page to piece together the whole story. Like, you need the whole album. You need Intro to Ordinary Things. You need the entire track list. You need to read the lyrics. Like, you need to know. Like, the story isn't complete. Don't look at my ugly nail. The story isn't complete without this in its entirety. Vivaldi's Four Seasons, and I bet that makes me look like such a musical tryhard. And maybe I am. This is the London Philharmonic Orchestra's recording of it. I do love this. It's like, ooh, Four Seasons. Whoosh, Itzhak Perlman. My favorite recording of Vivaldi's Four Seasons, German festival orchestra recording or something like that. That one is goated. But I've listened to the Israeli Philharmonic Orchestra and the London Philharmonic and the Auckland Philharmonic, I believe, and like nothing hits like the German one. Cowboy Carter by Beyonce. This isn't my favorite Beyonce album, but it's the one I have. And my last CD in my collection is Frank Sinatra, The Very Good Years. This was such a pull because I had made a list of every single CD I want, every single DVD I want. On top of my CD list, I was like, I want a Frank Sinatra CD so bad. I go to this record store with my friend, and I'm like not looking for a Frank Sinatra CD. It's like the discount, they're trying to push these CDs out. Perfectly beautiful condition. I'm not settling for a Frank Sinatra CD that doesn't have Love and Marriage on it. I want Love and Marriage because it's genuinely so fun. Like, he was just waiting for me. Physical media is so important. Real physical books, tangible records, we're kind of pushed to constantly buy the newest thing, and cultivating a sense of style means trying new stuff, and it means listening to new music on new mediums. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!